The stone around us here is limestone. It's very easy for the water to get through the limestone to make any ways to the limestone. So you can say there are around 800 known cave systems which are just here around in the whole Dachstein massif, all built and naturally washed out by the water. We are still in the warmest part of the cave now here in the so-called stalactite. We have around 3 degrees here. We will notice now it's getting colder step by step, and we're getting closer to the ice. The explorers found bones of a cave bear down there. Here in this area, the cave bear was way bigger, way taller than the bears we know today. He grew up to nearly 3 meters, although the bear was plant-based. He also wasn't his whole life inside here. The bear just stayed inside the cave during winter. But the explorers actually don't really know why the cave bear died, but they think because of the last ice age. The first explorers thought this ice inside here is from the last ice age, but it's only around 500 years old. In winter, big halls like this here, the Parzival Cathedral, can cool down to -10 degrees, and in spring, when the snow melts on top of the mountain, the cold meltwater comes inside the cave through all the cracks which are above us here and freezes inside. Now we only have around 0 degree here because the walls, so the limestone around can save the cold temperature, and the cold air inside blocks the warm air which is outside, which we probably notice pretty good on warm summer days at the exit, because there is a pretty cold, pretty high air velocity directed to the outside. like because in spring a lot of cold melt water comes inside and we get the most ice here. But in summer also like now a lot of warm rainwater comes inside and we lose the most ice here. Another good thing here is that we are pretty close to the entrance, also at the exit, which means this part of the cave can cool down in winter pretty fast. In the end, we already lose more ice than we get, so also inside here the ice gets less.
Servus, danke. Servus.
Danke.
Danke. Servus, danke. Danke. Servus, danke.